Can you not make me say 50 million words right at the start of the stream? I'm gonna start limiting that to like two sentences, I swear to God. Arlish, thank you for the resub. Let's see, what else am I trying to do? Thank you, George, for claiming first. The lobby code is literally in the stream title. All you have to do is be here for when the stream starts, well, for when the tournament starts, and you literally can play in the tournament. Not that hard, honestly. Langan na this land, Ayaku ship, they've shifted massive darkness. Unleash an unspeakable evil, but a foolish samurai warrior willing a magic sword step forward to oppose me. Before the fire blow was shocked to open a portal of time and flung into the future, where my evil is law. When the full seeks to return the past and undo the future, and Zaku. No more long ones, Dogo. Yeah. Yeah, that would work. HXJ. Alright. Are my DM settings not set back to the way they should be? Cause I feel like I need to update my DM settings again. I feel like I might not have set them back, which is why this thing is pissing me off as much as it is. What are my settings? Show my DMs again. Where is... Okay. Okay, I think that's fine. Alright. Specific ones I'll allow them to DM me, others no. There we go. That should be good. Alright. Welcome to Margaret World Knockout Tour Tournament. If other people joined at this point in time, I would do a warm-up. But that is not the case yet. Alright. Let's see. Already alerted Soul's Discord. So pretty much I already pinged the guy that asked me to ping him. So obviously we need at least 2 people to compete. I think so. I've just been watching it. I think I'm on like episode 8 or something like that. Is it about to rain in there? Probably. Because that looks awful. And there's the rain. No, that's just particle effects. They have a lot of things that they need to add, if I'm going to be frank and honest. Like, a lot of things they need to add. They need to fix online, but that's not adding anything. They need to add an actual tournament mode. Because it's crazy that they don't have an actual tournament mode after the last couple games had actual tournament mode. So, you know, that would be great. That'd be a really good start. That'd be a really good start. More battle modes is definitely something else as well. Fix online in terms of the track to intermission ratio. Specifically, I feel like in every lobby you should have at least one 3-lap track alongside intermissions, and it's not that hard to program. It's really not that hard to program. They could do it, and then people will have their choice, and people will decide whether they want to choose an intermission or an actual track. And it's much, you know, more straightforward, I will say. Then, what else? More battle modes would be nice. I'm not sure about that. They should also have it so that you can also do Grand Prix, where it's not just racing in, what do you call it? One track, then 3 intermissions right after. What they should do is have it so that you can have a choice between doing a traditional Grand Prix or doing a Grand Prix where it's how they have it set up. Because that is another issue that they have that they definitely should sort out, single player wise. Otherwise, I will say this is, again, probably the best Mario Kart game ever made. They just need to There's very small adjustments that need to be made to the Mario Kart world. Undisputed best Mario Kart game. Like, it's really not that hard. Nintendo just makes Nintendo decisions sometimes. It's really not that hard. Really not that hard for them to fix what isn't broken, for lack of better words. That's all I have to say. It's really and truly, you could have Classic Grand Prix like you said, and then on top of Classic Grand Prix, you could have the new Grand Prix with, you know, Classic Grand Prix being the Grand Prix that we're used to from the previous games. Simple stuff like that. It's really, and it's not hard, is all I have to say. A lot of the things here aren't very hard to code. Especially because I can already tell just, even if you have to go through. Oh, I would scroll by all that shit too because it's not true. Whenever I see someone trying to claim that stuff or I see a short, and I'm like, I'm not trying to see this dumbassery because this is dumbassery to the nth degree of it being dumbassery. Mario Kart, people aren't leaving Mario Kart World for Mario Kart 8 because you want to know something funny? Mario Kart World is such an evolution of what Mario Kart 8 was. Like, a complete change in the... It's a game changer, legitimately. It changes the way Mario Kart is played. Heavily. And people love it. What they don't love are some of the little decisions that were made. And what have they done? The players have taken these into their own hands. There's literally a Discord where you can go where all they do is race around the 3 lap tracks. No one chooses intermissions. No one goes there for intermissions. You want to go to intermissions and such, you go online and you play regular. But if you just want to, you know, play the game and you want to just do races like you were doing regular online, they go into this Discord, they join up a lobby, and they just race. It really is that easy for them. A lot of people are doing it that way. It's not that online is... It's not even that the game is dying or anything. That people have chosen... There's multiple ways for them to play the game, and that's how they've chosen to play it. Do I like it? Not necessarily, because I hope Nintendo realizes that divide and tries to bridge it, but... Yeah. We got 10 minutes. Alright, so I should probably do another ping. Oh my god. Well, Germany going to get canceled because we got nobody. I got to say it. No idea. Maybe a 2D game. And maybe a remake or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll get an actual brand new Zelda that's not. Because as funny as it is, I would like a 3D Zelda that combines the traditional 3D Zelda format with the Breath of the Wild 3D format. Like, maybe a little bit of restrictions here and there, like, you know, it can still be open world and all that other fun stuff if you want to make it like that, but you have dungeon items and a bunch of other stuff that, you know, you need to access specific areas and a bunch of other things like, you know... Oh my god, it froze. I haven't had my Elgato freeze in a while. That's not good. Yeah, that's a concern. Normally, when that happens, let's try this real quick. I'll see if it happens again, but that's a little concerning if that happened just now. Oh, I thought I actually got it to stop freezing. 8 minutes. No one's in? Dang, that's unfortunate. Code is in the name of the stream. HX7SK. I don't see that happening because I don't think Nintendo. Oh my god, that was loud as hell. I don't think Nintendo is going to touch the original Zelda. It is such an outdated game that you can't just slap on new graphics and it's gonna end up working. Like, it is a very, very outdated game. I can't see them doing that. Like, legitimately, that is a... For lack of better words, that is a choice that I don't recommend. At all. Like, I do not recommend it in the slightest. That is a recipe for complete disaster. Because that is, for its time, it was a revolutionary game. For modern day, outdated. When you're remaking a game like that, you're going to basically have to redo it from scratch. Which, if we're going to be somewhat honest, we're doing it from scratch means you have to do a lot. So, yeah. Alright, I have my... stuff up. Now I just have to wait for players to join. I mean, you have to update things. I don't know exactly what, because I, again, don't know much about that, but when you're making a remake, it depends. Like, it is very difficult. Like, certain things you can just modernize them and it'll work. Like, for example, certain games I'm like, you technically don't need a remake. It's like, what do you call it? The Zelda games, like, Twilight Princess and Wind Waker technically didn't need a remake, but it works out well because you can kind of adjust them a bit and make them work, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, Twilight Princess HD and Wind Waker HD work because there were things that they could improve in those games, and they were already really good games to begin with. But if you're gonna remake a game that is very dated, like, I don't think Twilight Princess is dated, and I don't think Majora's Mask is dated. You can still play them in modern day, and they still hold up as good games. They have parts about them where the HD version fixes it, but they're still very good as modern games. Versus if you go back and you're like, for example, and I don't like using this example, but it is a good example to use. Donkey Kong 64 is not a game that has withstood the test of time. And it's not a bad game, it just, if it was made today, there's lots of things with it that aren't great. And if they were to remake it, there's a lot of things they would have to fix. Like an absolute truck ton of things they would have to fix to make it worth it. Boss King is in. Alright, we got one person in. George, are you joining up? Half of the people that said they were interested are missing in... are missing. I even messaged them each. And I'm being honest when I say one is like, okay, I'm not gonna make it. Alright. Koopa's not responding, so I don't think Koopa's gonna be there. Can't have a tournament if it's only one person. I'm gonna just be ranked with that. Need at least 2 people for the tournament to start. I'm gonna give it some time too. This is not a good sign. This is not a good sign at all. There are so many people that said they were going to try, and now it's like, well, I'm not seeing anyone. That is very... Wait a minute. There are UFOs in this game? I'm chasing that. I did not know that thing existed. What the hell was that? Mario has aliens? I mean, of course Mario has aliens. Good. Partners in Time showed that already, but we need at least one more person to start the tournament. And if we don't get one more person in a very decent amount of time, then the tournament will probably have to be cancelled. Oh, that was not enough speed at all. Oh, the alien ship's gone. Mainly because I couldn't keep up with it. If anyone else wants to join, now is your time to join up. Tournament is supposed to be started literally now. Yeah, that ship's gone. Giving it 9 more minutes. If I don't see another person join up by 1:10, then I'm gonna just figure that this is not happening, and yeah, I'm gonna use my Sunday to relax then. By 1:10, then I'm gonna just figure that this is not happening, and Yeah, I'm gonna use my Sunday to relax then. But it comes down to if people are joining or not. Code is in the stream. Every time it does that, it hurts my stream. What is happening again? We disconnected. Maybe OBS needs updating or something because this is some wild things for this. For the next Sunday after, I literally streamed Monday, Tuesday, Friday, no issues. Sunday rolls around again, and we're having disconnection issues again. This does not make sense. And I'm willing to bet that that absolutely screws over my YouTube stream, right? Yeah. Absolutely screws over my YouTube stream. That's crazy work. That absolutely screws over my YouTube stream, right? Okay, just have to double check that. God damn it. That's annoying. Hello, Mamito. If you want to join up, the code is literally in the title of the stream. Tournament will start in about, I'm giving it till 10 minutes. If we don't have another person, then no start. But if we have other people joining, then we'll actually have the tournament. But lots of the people who were interested in joining have not showed up, so yeah. But it'll start at exactly 1:10. I will start the first race at that point. But if you're interested, please do join up. Lobby code is literally there. I'm hoping that my stream stuff does not mess up again, but I'm assuming it might be OBS and I might have to get to the latest version. Is my stream still alive? Is the stream still alive? Yes, it is. That's great. Alright. I'm gonna give it 4 more minutes. I'll start at 1:10 exactly. We got just 2 people so far. If that's it, that's fine. Got a friend request. Was that from the person who just joined the lobby? Yeah, my friends list is pretty full, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna accept that. Just because my friend list is really full. And Mario Kart, you don't need to be my friend to play, but if it's something else where you need to be my friend to play, then definitely, but it is very difficult for me to. George, are you sure? You're not joining? Oh my god. George, are you sure you're not joining? Otherwise, I'll give it 3 more minutes, then I'm going to go. 3 more minutes, then I'm going to start it up. How do I even get out here? Your placement determines how much points you get. I do not count myself in the placements, even though I will still be racing, cause, yeah. But I think you should join in, George. A 2-people tournament isn't much of a tournament. I understand where you're coming from, but I'm being honest when I say I literally, my friends list is pretty full. And there's specific games that I play actively that require me to have friends lists. Maybe at the end of stream I'll consider it, but I really do have to be very careful with my friends list because it's gotten to a point where I kind of know everyone on my friends list. So it's getting harder to clear space whenever I need to clear space. So it's a little terrifying accepting more friend requests because I do get more. It's just I choose. I hope not to accept more. Basically, the best way to put it. 1 more minute. If no one joins in 1 minute, we just go with that list. 5 knockout tours. Winner will be the player with the most points. So the false thing and Mamito. Hope you all are ready. I'll be starting as soon as that countdown says. But as soon as my clock says 110. Knockout tour, 150. Hard CPUs, and go. Race 1 of the knockout tour tournament begins now. Good luck to all the competitors. This one. I'm gonna just drive for the sake of driving. Not really aiming for first or anything like that. Even though I will still aim for first. But no strategies, just straight up driving. Oh wow, we didn't get anything outside. Woo! Let's do stuff. Oh. And there we go. Going first. Draft. Angel. Oh wow, so it doesn't have that mushroom seed. Almost actually Not even almost, it definitely matters. I realized the knockout push strategy that I've been seeing online, and it's nasty. People stay behind until the last second, and then the moment they get in the, and then, I mean, like literally, staying last place, they get lightning and they screw over everybody. Even those who are saving items and such, they screw everybody over. Because they purposely go to last place and pop the lightning. It is so nasty what they're doing. Alright, we got max coins, we can go. Alright, there we go. Good drift. All the way through here. Yeah, this is going pretty smoothly right now. But it's only part one of the race. Hope there's more than 4. I hope so too, while it's getting more people join, but if we can find someone to tell them about it, you know, that'd be great. The more the merrier. Do I have a lead? I feel like I have a lead. I feel like I don't just have a lead, I have a decent lead. Which is pretty good, I guess. I don't have any good items anyway, so I don't think my lead is that decent, but it's pretty good, apparently. Isn't this what, Isle does? Literally, like, gets a lot of... Gets coins out the wazoo. Gets a big lead. And just rocks with it. The only difference is I didn't do the strategy of sitting behind and doing it later. I got the coins from the front, and now I'm just going. Oh look, it's a fishbone segment. I wonder if anyone's actually going to turn me into a fishbone so I can unlock this character. Of course not. That doesn't happen. I mean, it actually doesn't happen. Well, blue shells happen though. Yeah, my lead was actually really huge if no one caught me off of that. Like, oh my god, are you serious? I mean, I technically got caught just now. And I no longer have max coins either, so I'm not even going as fast as I possibly could. Which would have been really nice if I still had max coins. Oh. It's only me and, Mamito in front, I see. Mamito and I are in front. Mamito has taken the lead. Which I am completely fine with. So this is a big ass lead we have. Like, that is a big ass lead. I don't know if anyone's actually gonna catch up. Like, legitimately. I don't see people catching up to this. This feels very... Well, I'm gone. Kind of situation. Coin block, that's a lot of speed. Yeah, that is it. Oh. Like, this gap is a real gap. And I mean it. This is a huge gap. Like, I didn't get enough speed off of that. Anyone actually trying to catch up? Good luck. Ooh. I wonder if we can jump over both of those. Oh, look, it matters on this part. Jeez, Lucia's coming out of nowhere. I mean, I know the lead isn't insurmountable, but it is a pretty big lead. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone behind me. Oh. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone behind me. Oh. There's... I'm annoyed. I'm very annoyed right now. I'm gonna give it one more go. And if it don't work, it don't work. And that actually pissed me off. It's already dropping frames. I'm not trying again. I have no idea what's happening. That's really annoying though. That is really, really annoying. I'll be right back. No.